Are you looking for the best office printers? In this video we will look at some of the best office printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Brother MFC L8905 CDW. The best office printer we've tested is the Brother MFC L8905 CDW. This all-in-one color laser model has nearly every feature you need: short warm-up time, fast printing speed, wide connectivity options, and an ADF-equipped scanner with single-pass duplex scanning. Plus, it produces incredibly sharp documents and is easy and cheap to maintain, as it yields a large number of prints, and the toner cartridges aren't overly expensive. Replacing the drum is an added expense, but you won't have to do it often as it's usually good for around 30,000 prints. Cheaper variants are available if you don't mind compromising on a few features. See our full review for more details. If you prefer an inkjet model or need to print photos, we have two recommendations: the Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850 and the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550. The former has more office-oriented features, like an ADF with duplex scanning and faster printing speeds, while the latter produces higher quality photos that are more colorful and less grainy. Both are more expensive than the MFC L8905 CDW, but since they yield thousands of prints, you'll likely spend less on replacement ink. Lastly, remember that inkjet printers require slightly more maintenance than laser models, as the printheads can clog over time. At number 2. Canon Color imageCLASS MF656 CDW. Our best upper mid-range pick is the Canon Color imageCLASS MF656 CDW. It's very similar to the Brother we recommend above, as it has all the same features and produces documents that look just as good. However, it doesn't print as quickly, and its printing speed varies depending on the connection type. It can print 22 pages per minute, but only via a USB or Ethernet connection, and even then, it's still slower than the Brother's 32 pages per minute. Scan speed is also slower but respectable at 14 pages per minute. If you don't need an ADF, duplex scanning, or fax functionality, you can save money with one of its cheaper variants, like the Canon Color imageCLASS MF654 CDW. If the Canon's Wi-Fi print speed is a deal-breaker, check out the Brother MFC L3780 CDW. It has features nearly identical to the Canon and produces nice, sharp documents. It prints up to 20 black or 28 color pages per minute over Wi-Fi, doubling the Canon's print speed and then some in the case of color prints. Scan speed is also better at 21 pages per minute via the ADF. However, the printer is more costly up front, and you'll have to spend more on replacement toner because it doesn't yield as many prints. Unlike the Canon, this model has a separate drum unit that you'll have to spend extra to replace. This complicates maintenance a bit but is also an advantage because you don't have to discard the entire toner cartridge just to replace the drum in case of damage. At number 3. Brother MFC J4535DW. The best office printer in the mid-range category is the Brother MFC J4535DW, an all-in-one inkjet model. It has USB, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet connectivity, and it can print directly off a USB flash drive. The regular ink cartridges yield a large number of prints, around 2,000 black and 800 color prints, and you can further increase the yield with XL ink cartridges. The cartridges are relatively cheap, making the printer cheap to maintain over time. Unfortunately, although it has a scanner with an automatic document feeder, it doesn't support duplex scanning, so scanning double-sided sheets can be very time-consuming. As for its print quality, documents look amazing, but photos look grainy with washed-out blacks. It takes about 11 seconds to initialize and get a single page out, and for longer documents, it prints up to 17 black and 15 color pages per minute. This model has two input trays with a maximum combined capacity of 400 sheets, so you likely won't need to refill the trays often. If you want to save some money, the Brother MFC J4335DW variant is also a good choice. It has a smaller input tray capacity of 150 sheets and lacks Ethernet connectivity. At number 4. Brother MFC J1205W. If you're on a tight budget, get the Brother MFC J1205W, also known as the Brother MFC J1215W at Walmart. This simple all-in-one inkjet model has a sturdy build despite its budget price, and its design allows for easy access to paper jams. It produces very sharp documents, it's just slow, as it can only print 9 black or 6 color pages per minute. Unlike most cartridge-based budget printers, its page yield is quite high. Plus, the ink cartridges are cheap, so it won't cost you much to maintain over time. As this is a budget model, there are a few downsides, like the lack of an automatic feeder and Ethernet connectivity. Also, it doesn't support duplex printing, meaning you'll have to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided sheets. You can get this printer in a bundle with extra ink cartridges, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridges separately. At number 5. Brother MFC L2750DW. For offices that only print black and white documents, get the Brother MFC L2750DW. This all-in-one monochrome model produces incredibly sharp documents, doesn't take long to warm up, and prints quickly at 36 pages per minute. A regular toner cartridge is good for around 2,000 prints, and longer-lasting XL cartridges are available. Its high page yield means you won't have to buy new cartridges often, and on top of that, there's only one cartridge to replace since it's a monochrome model. The scanner's lid hinges are extendable, making it easier to close the lid over thicker items like textbooks, and there's an automatic feeder with single-pass duplex scanning to quickly process multi-page and double-sided documents. Connectivity includes Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet, and it also has NFC support for easy, one-touch connection. Like most printers, this model is only one of many variants in the lineup. If you don't need features like duplex scanning and don't mind slightly slower printing speed, you can save money with the Brother MFC L2710DW variant. Again, you aren't compromising on print quality. You can also get bundles with a longer-lasting XL toner cartridge, like Brother MFC L2690DW XL, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridge separately. Check out the full review for more details. At number 6. HP OfficeJet Pro 7740. The best wide format printer we've tested is the HP OfficeJet Pro 7740, an all-in-one inkjet model designed for small or home offices. It prints incredibly sharp documents and sports tons of features, like an 11x17 flatbed scanner, single-pass duplex scanning, and a large, touch-sensitive control panel. Its input trays hold a total of 500 sheets of paper, which is great for large print jobs, as you won't have to refill the tray as often. Its print speed is on the slower side at 12 black or 8 color pages per minute, but it does support automatic duplex printing. In regards to page yield, a set of regular ink cartridges will give you approximately 1,100 black prints and 600 color prints, which is likely sufficient for most small offices. You can get XL cartridges if you print more, and the ink cartridges are relatively cheap. While this printer is mainly for office use, it's pretty decent for photo printing. Printed pictures look detailed but noticeably darker than the original because this model can't produce bright, saturated colors and replaces them with darker tones. The pictures also look grainy, which is a common drawback of office-oriented printers.